couple questions for you, man. But
Yes,
again,
sir.
appreciate you for getting on this morning.
Yeah,
How
thank
you
you for
feeling?
having me. Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, dude. So you're a retired wide receiver. So my question is about the wide receiver position in football. What's something about the position, about playing the position, that wouldn't meet the casual fan's eye that you think people should know about?
Oh, it's easy. All right, timing and spacing.
Yeah.
Timing and spacing. It doesn't matter how athletic of a person you are. You could be the most athletic person on your team. If you are not on the same page as your quarterback, you will not get in the football game. All the players
Okay.
you see that make money and make all these big plays, yeah, like okay, Calvin Johnson, obviously, like probably
Yeah.
besides him and like Julio, everybody else, like they are on the same page in the film room. Like there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just outrunning people. So yeah, that's definitely.
Definitely. And you talk about time and space, and that's practice, that's film room. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like that's not,
Yeah.
a lot of people have that natural athleticism, but it's really that practice that work you
Oh
put in.
yeah.
For sure. All right, next question. So what made you hang the cleats up? What made you give up football?
Yeah. So I was going into my fifth year there. Like I played 4 years, just graduated, and I just kept getting hurt every year. I'd go make some climbs with that roster, and then all of a sudden, right before the season or right before something bad would happen. And I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
know, but South Alabama's receiver room past 4 years, there's like 3 or 4 dudes in the NFL and 2 Blenkoff Award watch lists this year. So I mean, it was really just like, let's go get a job, let's go make some money instead. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Felt that.
No, I definitely feel that. And like you mentioned, like it's the sports is so competitive. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah,
Like there's so many different players, and football is one of those popular sports in the States.
hmm
So there's
torrential
just
growth, man.
athletes everywhere. Yeah, there's
Athletes
athletes
everywhere.
everywhere. You said go get a job. Do you have anything left to give the game of football? Do you see yourself maybe working in football, maybe coaching, or maybe even putting the cleats back on?
I'm not putting the cleats back on, but coaching, I really did think about staying there and like being a
Yeah,
graduate assistant because our coaches are some smart dudes. Like they're
yeah,
good coaches. They come like a few of them came under Saban, so they got the knowledge, and I feel like I'm pretty smart. Like I'm a film guy, but
yeah.
it's a long road if you want to be successful with like being a coach. Like that's a lot. So
Yeah, definitely. So, I went to school sport management, and that's kind of one of the avenues I guess some coaches take. And
hmm
it is a long road from, volunteering to, your
exactly.
pee wee football, baby. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you gotta go through the ranks. You really have to pay your dues with that. And yeah, it's tough, but I don't know. It'd be interesting though. That'd be an interesting job
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
it'd be a lot. Like, you're never home. Like you are
Yeah, you're
never
never
home.
home, right? Or you could be home in an instant. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Yeah,
business.
exactly,
At times.
exactly. It's a business, exactly.
That's definitely business. So, but I'm gonna pass it to Ian. Ian, you got a question for Park?
Yeah. So you said you learned about timing and spacing. I just want to know what was your like biggest takeaway off the field, like throughout that like process at South Alabama.
Like pertaining to football or
Yeah, pertaining to football. Yeah.
yeah. So off the field, I think the biggest thing is like you got to take care of your body and your mental, like 100%.
Mhm.
I've seen there's been a lot of dudes that came into the program and for whatever reason they left early, injuries, off the field issues, but I mean they could have had it all. And if you take care of your body, drink your water, stretch, stay out of trouble, all that, like stay in the books. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
mean, dude, it gets you like playing college football really got me into like a good rigid routine to where I feel like, I mean, I could really do anything and not get too overwhelmed and like too stressed out. Like
yeah.
it was definitely an awesome experience. I'm very glad I did it.
That's, yeah,
That's
that's the
awesome.
biggest thing. I feel like
Yeah,
having a routine gets you focused, gets you in the right
exactly.
mental.
Hmm.
Do you feel
I mean,
like that